are the ones that will set you free. We are the ones that will make you scream. We are the answer for what you will see. We are the ones who eternally bleed. 'Cause I'm in love with the dead. I'll speak the days gone by. The sunlight in traveler's skies. Murder's way to start anew. We are the ones that will set you free. We are the ones that will make you scream. We are the answer for what you will see. We are the ones who eternally bleed. 'Cause I'm in love with the dead. I'll speak the days gone by. The sunlight in traveler's right. But history way to start anew. But it ain't about how hard you get. How hard you We are the ones that will set you free. We are the ones that will make you scream. We are the answer for what you will see. Burn history away. 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 Burn history away.
That was
there's some technical difficulties. So
I have no idea who
What?
that is.
what is that about?
So there was apparently a bunch of choppiness in the video, right? What's happening
The way
now?
we did it, we were possessed, so that's the way it's supposed to play for tonight and tonight only. Normally, yeah, it's normal speed and everything works fine.
Am I the only one hearing that?
No. I hear that demon voice too.
Brendan, what is up with your voice? Oh my god. It's all warped. Your voice is completely warped and distorted. Like crazy insane.
All right, so that video we're gonna post up. I guess it was choppy for you guys. It played perfectly on my end. Can everyone hear me okay right now?
Yeah, you sound fine.
You're good on my end.
Brendan, there's gotta be some on your microphone on. No, that don't work.
No.
Kind of badass.
This is great. I think this is funny.
This, like I said, this is part of the song. Like the song, it's slowed down. It kind of brought the demons into the podcast. You know, Brendan's voice is, you know, more demonic today a little bit. But hey, you know.
Oh my god.
We might just have to do this interview. We're going through this, Savage. I mean, this is your show. You make the call. What you want to do?
I'm game for going through. I mean, it's yeah,
we're gonna have demon sounds in the background. It's all right.
I don't know what to do with Brendan.
Brendan, do me a favor. See if you can cut your microphone. Just mute your microphone. Okay, you know, this is much better.
Brendan, do you have just like a regular volume on the actual computer itself that you can disconnect from the mic? I gotta say that's still amusing as hell.
You can't give him technology and expect for him to know what to do with it.
Yeah.
No, it's still the same.
You understood that? Okay, you know what? Let's finish up while we're trying to figure out technical difficulties. Everybody, thank you for tuning in to BB3 TV. Our guest tonight is Spamicidal Jelly. And they're from the Joliet area of Chicago, Chicago area of Illinois. And with us is Brendan, who's very muffled, and we got Pete. What's up, guys? Thanks for being on the show.
Welcome. Happy to be here. I'm pretty sure he means the same thing. You know, I understood it. He said he's also very excited to be on this show.
We have an interpreter.
Somebody has to.
And there's my homie right there, one of the great guys. Hey, we're having technical difficulties. I mean, this is like real stuff right now. You get it, Krager.
This is funny as hell, though.
I mean, yeah, it's All
right, okay. Well, I'm game for continuing because I'm just cracking up. Pete, are you guys cool? It's still going?
It's your show. Roll it. You got an hour.
This is great.
Check this out.
Oh, he's trying to tell me about his life story right now, and I'm just not having it.
So you can understand him. You're literally the interpreter. Because over here it sounds like it sounds like peanuts on crack. That's what it sounds like. How did you just say?
I can't leave you alone with something like that, friend. I gotta be there for you on that one. We can't understand nothing he's saying. I was gonna let you just deal with it, but there ain't nothing we could do. And Craig says, "Yep, funny as shit." It is funny. I mean, it's making a crazy show. We don't even know.
It's funny as hell.
We started out with it like a choppy video. So all right.
So I
let's
guess
get
me
right
and
down to
Brendan,
the-
we're part of Spamicidal Jelly. He's
That's it.
Brendel Jelly, Blastel Jelly. We have Dom, which is Tech-L Jelly. He's the technical side of everything. So anytime you see us going live, that's always him. He knows what he's doing. We also have Russell Jelly, which is keys. And we have Jill Jelly, you know, the main vocals, or the guy that everybody stares at anytime we play.
Okay, so,
All right,
we need Dom to call Brendan and tell him how to fix his technical difficulties.
I ain't calling nobody.
We do. I'm not calling him because I can still understand him for the most part, so I'm good. Majority of everything he says is a bunch of crap, so not everybody needs to hear it.
Let's just say the display names right there too. Let's get right down to business right quick. You guys starting as a band, right? Like what built you guys? What made you all get together, and what built your songs and building an album as well together as a family?
Oddly enough, originally, and this was many, many moons ago, like, you know, back when demons were crawling out of the garages and sewers, Brendel Jelly and Jail Jelly, they formed Spamicidal Jelly, and it was just more of like, let's just call it, lack of a better word, having fun with it, and literally anything that comes out of it, why the fuck not?
Right.
Brendan, just give me a thumbs up or thumbs down if I'm off anywhere, but you know, yeah, there you go. I think he's calling Dom right now.
Yeah, it's all good. I actually muted his mic because it was actually interfering with what you were saying. Yo, just be that background right now. You can't get the audio right. Just be that background. You are a piece itself.
He's one out of the 5 assholes that are in Spamicidal Jelly. Yeah. We all kind of bring in like our different unique aspects of it. Mm-hmm. Brendan, he comes up with, you know, whether it's metal, blues, jazz, fucking hip hop beats, whatever it is, we will turn it into what we do, which is, I'm a little bit biased here, but that's okay. Awesome music. Yeah.
Cool. Well, that's what's up. All right, so you guys growing up, like some musical influences, like what honestly, what brought you together as far as like being able to create what you guys have?
Well, one, as far as I'm concerned, because I can only speak for myself, what brought me into the band was the differentness of it and the mass variety of everything that is going on within the band and different songs all in all. Because like I mentioned, we have songs that are metal. We have songs that were described as, you know, hey, my grandma's going to church and then the mosh pit happens.
Tight.
That's great. It's the best comparison I've ever heard.
Now, as far as like our music style, we try and do whatever comes naturally. And for the most part, we tend to fuck things up, but it keeps working in our favor. Because we come up with the most ridiculous music, and for some people, for some strange reason, people like it. Now, as far as the overall genre aspect, trust me, I wish I could say it's like, oh yeah, we're one specific thing, but that's like one out of, let's just say, minimum of 100 different genres, like shoved into a small bottle, tossed around as a bucket can, and then spit back out. So we're kind of eclectic, if anything.
Well, I've definitely heard some of your music, and it's a trip, and it does get people moving. Yeah, it's definitely got a wide variety of sounds and genres and just everything. You know, it's cool as hell though. It gets you in the mood. You know, it definitely gets you want to bouncing around.
And that's the whole point. I mean, it's not just us 5 being on stage, you know, doing what we do. That's just half of the performance, the way we look at it. The other half is the audience participation, whether they're jumping around, whether they're just standing and, you know, paying attention to the show, or hell, whether they come up on stage with us. We do that every single show we can, because just to show people it's not about us. This is about local scene. We are only part of the music. There's the whole local aspect of it. And local involves the audience. Everybody is coming out to the show. The other bands that are sticking around, you know, watching other bands. You know, if you're a fan or not of the bands, just sticking around shows appreciation. and it shows a lot more than people can actually understand these days, at least.
I definitely agree. You know, I mean, being a concert goer and obviously a promoter and media, you know, doing live media, photos, everything that shows, you know, stick around. You know, don't just leave just because your friend's band is done playing. You know, get to know the music. You say you're supporting the scene, but you're only leaving right after your friends play. You're not really supporting the scene. You know, stick around. You just might learn more about music and what's really out there, and find out you're the next band that can. You know, it's you never know what you're gonna miss. And I really wish people would stick around and actually stay to check out all the bands. You know, because there's some mass talent out there that is different that a lot of people haven't heard of. You know, they'd rather just, I'm here for my friend, I'm leaving, you know, or they
No, and even on that aspect, but even on that aspect, we've played shows with numerous amounts of bands. I mean, trust me, I wish I can count them on, both hands, but there's been so many bands. And just by sticking around, hanging around, listening to them, feeling them out, hey, almost everybody is a very awesome person. And it's like the typical stereotype of a metalhead. It's like, oh, they're metal, or they listen to heavier music, so they're assholes, or whatever the fuck's going on with people. That's not true. I mean, hell, look at the fucker singer of Cannibal Corpse. He goes out and buys gigantic stuffed animals and donates shit to charity.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how many other genres can you say that? But how many other genres? And again, I mean, I've only seen, some aspects of it. I haven't seen the whole entire world. So anybody correct me if I'm wrong. But how many other genres do you hear of having somebody famous like that, especially with a stereotype of, oh, he's an angry person, don't talk to him, donating to charity, donating his time, donating his money. Nobody's asking him to.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he does it on his own free will.
I'm so
that
glad
right there is an amazing person.
I'm so glad you brought that up.
Yeah. So, let's talk about your name.
Yes.
Your band name is just great. I mean, it just makes you smile when you hear it. You're like, wait, what? Spamicidal Jelly.
He keeps putting his mic back on too. We still can't hear him.
Trust me. There's been so many variations of this band name. Majority one that overrules other ones is Spermicidal Jelly. And my favorite one, especially in the beginning, is like, oh, you want to see our videos? Oh yeah, go on YouTube, look up Spamicidal Jelly. The first thing that it pops up is, oh, you're looking for Spermicidal Jelly.
Spermicide.
And then I have to tell people, it's like, no, that little link on the bottom where YouTube thinks that you've misspelled it, that's the one that you want to listen to.
It's great though.
But on the upside, one, when you hear Spamicidal Jelly, you have absolutely no idea what we sound like.
Yeah, you guys definitely have a very unique sound.
And that's more of an invitation of, hey, come and check us out. Listen to a song. Listen to two. Stick around for the whole show. If you don't like it, hey, feel free to leave. If you think you like any aspect of it, stick around. Check out the other bands. See what's going on in the local music scene.
Right. All right, so, okay. So, the band's name is Spamicidal, not Spermicidal. Spamicidal Jelly.
Spamicidal.
Spamicidal Jelly. And your logo, hey, what's up, KS? Your logo is a hand holding up bacon. All right, now spam is similar to bacon. It's pretty much the same thing, more or less.
Yes.
How did you come up with that logo? And oh my God, you have bacon scented soap.
Yes, we do. We have bacon scented
soap. That's great.
We have bacon scented candles. It's bacon and bourbon scented candles.
Dude, I gotta have one.
We have new line of merchandise as well. Our shirts have finally been restocked, so we have more than one or two sizes. So anybody that is wearing a size should fit in one of them. We're also getting quite a bit more merch as far as kitchenware, if you will. Let's just say, in the morning, people tend to drink coffee.
Yeah.
So we are getting mugs. We're getting a couple of koozies going out. We're getting some winter wear, just some happening, especially for this cold season right now.
Yeah.
And since you mentioned, everything that we have scented bacon, we are coming out with our EP, which is titled "Who Like Bacon."
Wait, what? What is it called? Say it again.
Who like bacon? Just those 3 words.
Like,
It's not who
there's no
likes
base,
bacon.
there's there is
No.
L-I-K-E, that's it.
Who like bacon? That's it.
Okay, that is great.
Fred, you didn't prepare me for these. These guys are cool. You didn't prepare me for this one. Holy shit.
Okay, so how did you come up with the name Spamicidal Jelly? I mean, I gotta hear this story.
Oddly enough, that story is actually
Take me out,
through
take me out,
Brendan
take me
and
out.
Jason.
Uh-oh, there's Tom.
Take me out.
Tom is another partner of BB3 TV, and
Partner.
and-
He's the other owner.
yeah, the other owner.
Beautiful.
and-
Beautiful. This one's golden for sure.
okay, so let's hear the story of Spamicidal Jelly. How did that name come about?
That, unfortunately, I wish I could describe it the same way or with the same enthusiasm that Brendan and Jason would. Because they go so far into it, and not just words. Like, you could see their body language and just tell that, you know, the name is just so fucked up. And it came as such a fucking surprise that nobody expects it. And just the 2 words, Spamicidal Jelly, to me itself, nobody expects those words. And I know Brendan's shaking his head because he can't really say anything. Because whatever he's saying, I can't understand it at this point.
You know what? Hold on. I'm going to interrupt. There is a way you can communicate, Brendan. There is a way. If you look to the right of the boxes
Comments,
of the videos, you see that there's a private chat and a comment section. If you move your cursor to the comment section, then everybody you can start typing anything you want. Everyone can see.
There
everything.
you go. You have a way to communicate with other people.
Yes, there is a way.
And I gotta mute him again though because
He's interrupting.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's fine. He can talk via comment.
Yeah, comment.
All right, I gotta turn my comments on because I can't wait to hear what he's gonna say. I hope he types fast.
I hope so too. And it's not like one of those like, hang on. That's
yeah,
how do you spell the?
Your singer Jason also says, "What's up, guys? What's up, motherfuckers?"
where
Hey,
you at?
this
All right,
is
what's up,
definitely
motherfuckers?
a
I'll put that up there.
This is definitely
That's the singer?
NC-17.
Oh, we definitely got comments.
All right,
Yeah.
that's the singer then, right?
Yeah, that's Jason.
Cool. What's up, Jason? Thank you for.
Craig said we
being
got a
part of
jelly
it.
jam.
Craig, you know, he's a BB3 member. We got BB3 members watching.
Hey, we're just missing some peanut butter right now, and we're good.
We were because we were sober one night. It's I like Jason already.
These. Oh my God. Why isn't he logging on?
I don't know.
Jason. Why aren't you logging on? Oh, mother.
Brian, you got.
I
what
got
you
this.
30
We got
minutes
this.
left.
I'm stepping in. Hold on a minute. All right. So the name though, that's intense. I can't wait to see what Brendan's typing. Hold on a second.
He said how?
I got it.
Send him the link, guys. Send him a StreamYard.
Because I was told he wasn't going to be in, so I just.
Hey, that's how I got in here. I was gonna set up on my computer, but I still got to set up the webcam. I'm like, yeah, this is way easier.
The StreamYard's pretty easy, believe it or not.
Jason, I just sent it.
Jump in. I got you. I'll see you. I'll bring him right in.
Well, that's what I was trying to tell him. And even if they couldn't be all together, they could all link on from their home,
Yeah.
from their phones, whatever. I mean, everyone could still log
Hey.
on. It's not a problem.
This is my home.
So, all right. So, I can't wait to hear Jason's side of the story. Craig Knapp wants to know who came up with the name.
That's
There you
also Brendan and Jason.
There
All
it
right.
is.
Well, Jason is about to step in.
All right.
I
We
really
got
hope so. He can describe it. He can explain it way better than I would.
I definitely hope so too. Oh, this is great.
I love that they're everything. Oh, look at their last names too. Everything's all jelly. Like
Yeah, it's
Hey,
all jelly.
it's all in the family.
All jelly.
We're the most dysfunctional, fucked up family that you can think of. Oh yeah, trust me, Brendan. $20 is $20.
you guys are fucking
crazy. All right, we got him.
Nice.
Uh-oh. Jail jelly. Holy fuck.
Welcome.
Welcome
Hey.
to the show, everybody. This is Jason, the lead singer of Spamicidal Jelly. What is up?
Hey, what's going on, Franny?
Oh, don't do that online.
You can hear him.
Why you using my government name?
Yeah, right? Yeah. What is up,
Oh,
man?
shit.
Well, welcome to the
So-
BB3 family. Jason.
Yes, yes,
Jason, I
sir.
want you to meet Dom. Dom, that's Jason, the lead singer.
Yeah. And John
Jason,
Humble right there.
we would love to hear the story of how the name Spamicidal Jelly came about.
Well, I always started out with, we were sober one night. There weren't a lot of those nights back then, but I don't know. We had this little place that we always used to go, and would drink copious amounts of coffee. It was called, we called it Romines. The name of the place was Our Place. It was a restaurant in Morris, and it was truck stop, and it was just a really cool little joint. But we would go there, and we'd sit there all night, like just a bunch of kids that didn't have nothing better to do, and we'd drink a lot of coffee. And I remember we were sitting there, we were trying to decide what we were going to call our band. And right off the bat, we didn't want to be, we were kind of trying to do everything wrong from the get-go on purpose.
You were trying to do everything wrong. That's great.
We still are, because, any time
Hey, it seems to be
anytime
working.
we're being pushed or pressured in a certain direction, that's immediately not the direction that we're going to go. We're definitely going to do something different. We do things, 100% different. And that's just because we fucking are sick and tired of all that, any bullshit. But anyway, so we were highly caffeinated, hanging out, and I think somebody had a pen and paper. Brendan, nod if it was Leah. Was it Leah? Was Leah. Okay. Leah was our bass player at the time, but she had a pen and paper. And Brendan and I, we get together and we don't make sense. The words are English, but it's kind of like pidgin. If Fran, you've been around enough to know just kind of what happens when Brendan and I start having conversations that
It's just
that
Brendan
don't make
himself.
sense. And anyway,
Just Brendan himself.
But,
yeah.
it was
Yeah.
the name of the band. The name of the band was almost "I Am a Boy and This Is a Pen." And ended up, we just kind of landed on Spamicidal Jelly. We thought that was great.
Well,
We were really into a few things at the time. We were really into Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Great. I love it.
And saying everything in the Carl voice and Carl accent.
Jersey.
Yeah. So, throw that in there in the mix with the Spamicidal Jelly thing. And yeah, you got where it came from. So it really didn't come from fucking anywhere. It doesn't mean anything. And that's the point.
All right, so you guys, you have a plan to do a tour. Albums coming up. You guys are actually working hard as far as building up an album, from what I hear. What's the future for you guys? What's the plan?
So, I mean, there's, you know what? I can't say a whole lot on that.
Okay.
There's some big
I
stuff.
respect
in the
that.
works.
At the moment, the one thing we can say is we are definitely playing at Johnny's on Hickory on December 18th. We had somebody and it's like, who are you? And then they disappeared.
that's Tom. It's Dom's partner. Because their partners, obviously he has access to this, and he's cracking up, and he's just showing that he's dying from this.
Well, it's
So,
what we're doing now is actually what we do is actually the way we built BB3 TV. We have everybody here is a pilot, so there is always a watch guard in here. just to build our show stronger. That's what it is.
Hey.
So yeah.
All good.
So yeah, let's talk.
No,
Let's
but-
talk about your show on the on what, December 18th, your EP
Correct.
release. Go ahead and talk
Correct.
about that.
Like I said, it's called Who Like Bacon.
What happens when
It's gonna have 4 songs on there. Obviously, I'm in love with it. That is gonna be one of them. I guess the other one that I'm willing to throw out there is probably gonna be not our next single, which is Boomerang Paper Cut.
Boomerang.
So that is also gonna be on the EP Who Like
Yeah.
Bacon.
Yeah.
That
And then we have 2 other ones.
overwhelming request.
Well,
But
which
hey, it was an overwhelming request, but it is still not the single. We picked a song that
Correct.
people did not pick for a single.
Yeah.
Because you know
wow.
what? Why not?
Give them a choice and say override.
There was way too much commotion going on between 2 songs. And it's like, you know what? We're going to come up with the executive decision.
Well, whatever works.
Fran is a huge part of BB TV. So as soon as you guys get your single up, get a hold of her, and she will post your song on BB3 TV.
I got you. You know this. You know this. All right, cool. Well, I'm definitely looking forward to it. I'm pretty sure I'm actually going to be able to check out that show, but not 100 on that. But
I think I might be there too.
I can't make it.
It's a 50-50.
Well,
It's
you
too
know
far
what?
of a drive for me.
Too far of a drive. he'll send in links, with him recording in the background. You guys and Dom, Corduroy can just lock that up and get that playing in the background for you. So, all right, guys. So let's move on. Let's move on with some questions. Man, you guys are cracking me up. Let me go to the right page. I don't even know where I'm at anymore. You guys threw me all the fuck up. Let's see. Hold on. I did have it, but I totally got lost on you guys. All right. We talked. All right. So what are your influences? Like who writes your songs? Let's start with that one. Who writes the songs?
I would say everybody has an equal collaboration when it comes to writing songs. Typically what happens is Brendan will come up with a riff, he'll bring it to practice and say, hey, what do you guys think of this? Majority of the time, we're like, fuck yeah, let's keep running with it. Other times, we kind of put it on the back burner because, we still have songs that Brendan doesn't want to do that we had no problem playing in the past. And, one of them is Numbers and the other one is Higher Voltage. So, if anybody would be willing to request that just strictly to Brendan, don't bother anybody else, just Brendan.
Done.
Now, since he can't say anything, I can still understand him, and he is saying yes. Let him know that those are the songs that they want to hear.
That is the first thing I understood. So, I've never this is oh my god, this week of podcasts. Okay. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna request that because I know Brendan loves playing that. So thank you for letting me know.
He loves them.
I will be on top
He
of that.
loves them. I know he doesn't want to push. He doesn't want to push everybody else through it. But you know what? We're all willing.
See, everyone's working together as a team, and that's what I love about you guys. All right, so let's talk about your shows. So you guys got quite a few shows lined up. You got a couple of months for the next 3-4 months minimum, easily into late
Actually,
spring.
so far I can tell you that the first half of 2022 is looking pretty nice and solid for us.
Yeah, that's what I've seen. I'm seeing some.
That's what's up.
Now we do have quite a bit of space in between. So I mean, hey, if there's a show that needs to be filled, thrown at, or whatever, somebody wants a backyard party, we can do that as well.
Are you guys coming to Florida at all?
Which way?
Florida.
We're talking about it.
Yeah, so far that has been in the talks in a future, not too distant.
Okay. Get a hold of me. I'd love to come to your show, and we'll push you out for anything in Florida here, too. I'd love to come and hang out with you guys.
Definitely.
Where are you at in Florida? What part?
This guy.
Hey, he's straight to business.
In Florida, I'm Ocala, which I'm about an hour north of Orlando. but it don't matter. As long as you come to Florida, we'll find you, and I'll come visit you guys or push you guys out no matter what.
Yeah, we're Boynton Beach.
All right, yeah,
That'd be cool.
you're a little bit south, but that's all right.
So all right, so what bands have you guys played with? Like what awesome shows, and what bands here? Better yet, let me freeze. I'm all messed up from this interview because I'm just cracking up with Brendan in the corner. I gotta stop looking at him. All right. What bands do you hope to play with in the future?
Okay, there we go. For a second, I'm like, hang on. Well, okay. Oddly enough, what I'm looking forward to is eventually playing in Brazil at Rio.
Really cool.
I'm definitely looking forward to that one. It's gonna happen in the future. Exactly when, the date hasn't been, set in concrete yet or on piece of paper, and it technically hasn't even been penciled in yet. But it will happen.
But it's a goal.
Exactly.
That'd be awesome.
We haven't, it's like, that's kind of like one of those struggle cuddle deals. We're just gonna enter Rio.
And it's like, hey, we're here. We're gonna play.
Yeah, whether you like it or not.
They might not like it, and that's okay.
And you're gonna play
Everybody's
all of
trying to figure
Brendan's
out
favorite
the struggle
songs.
cuddle thing.
What's great is this.
Is that a
I
message?
can't see that. I can't see that.
It looks like a calculator.
Yeah. Here, hold up. Put it back up. I'll make you big again.
Here,
Hang on. Yeah, there we go. Nope.
Slayer,
What's it say?
Slayer, Tom Petty. Quit moving that thing.
Oh, and George Jones.
Elliot, you know what? You guys play Slayer. You know where to find me. Oh, I know where to
Now,
find you.
We might go on tour with Kurt Cobain.
Really? You're gonna go on tour with Kurt Cobain. I definitely want to be there for that one. I am all over that one. I will get my wings, or I'll grab my broomstick, whichever gets me there faster. I'm there.
friend, you're killing me. Friend, you're killing me.
It's a one-way tour.
Oh, shit.
I shouldn't even be laughing. I mean, I gotta
I
be
know
the
it's so
professional in
bad.
here.
Oh my god. Okay. All right, I'm
This
trying
is
to
why
keep my
Tom
composure.
is gonna be doing all these shows from here on
Hey, you
out.
guys
I
know
know
Night
he's looking
Shadow?
at me. He's staring right at the screen. And I just got the middle finger.
Everybody
You're
Night
running
Shadow.
every one of these shows from here on out, Tom. Don't even call me.
Stuff.
Okay, I'm dying here. All right, so so let's talk about the different your shows, those shows that are all coming up. You got multiple dates coming up. Oh wow.
Right. So
man.
you guys know about December 18th. Brendan, should I give him a couple more dates? Three of them?
3 dates. He gives you permission for 3.
So the next show after that, we're playing a doubleheader 2 nights in a row. February 4th, we're going to be playing at, I don't know if it's been confirmed. Brower House, has it been confirmed?
Yes, it has.
Friday night for John Partapillo's birthday party with a Silent Truth. I'm not sure the bands, all that have been announced for that, but we got in on that one right away. That's a 21 and over show. February 5th, the next night, we're going to be at Q Bar in Darien.
Okay.
That is an all ages. That's an all ages show. That show starts at 7:30. We have, is it Let Them Fight? The Lunatics Fringe. Okay. Yep. All right. We're playing charades.
I forgot about that one.
Where were you on that one,
Let Them
Pete?
Fight and us at Q Bar.
Oh wow.
Hey, different bands. I try and keep them separate.
Yeah. Well, we're booked all the way to July, so
Yep.
Yeah.
please
That's
forgive me
what's
if
up.
I'm not remembering all the names of all the bands that we're going to be playing with.
Mhm.
I'm looking forward to playing with some new bands that we haven't played with. We have a show that's coming up with Mortality of Man.
Very cool, guys. I booked them for a show a couple months ago. Very cool. They kill it. They're a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Right. I'm not giving you no more dates yet, though.
Cool.
And actually, that show isn't until later on. And I can't even remember the May. And we got one in May, don't we?
We do. So there is one in May, and there's one that's later on, and then there's the February shows.
Yeah.
And in between, I'm pretty sure we do have a few things in between as well. Now, do keep in mind, anybody that is listening as well, feel free to check out spamicidaljelly.com for any and all upcoming shows. If there isn't any information on there as far as the show, that typically just means that we don't have all the information, but we're just confirmed that there is a show.
Brendan's Donut Show.
No, Dunkin'
yeah,
Donut.
donut. The
Fran,
Dunkin' Donut.
She's gonna
Wait, what?
share out.
Yeah, so we are also going to be playing at the Dunkin' Donut in Joliet.
No shit. How does that go? How do you book a gig like that? I've never heard that.
Hey,
That's crazy.
Hey, it's the Polish connection. It's the pierogies.
Dude, oh my
She
god!
does have a silent
I
show.
feel like driving out. I want to drive that hour and a half just to have a coffee, just so I can see this.
Give
Brendan's
him a
getting
show
mad
on
because he's
DB3
pointing at himself because he called and got the show set up. I don't care what he did. It's the
I
Polish
didn't even know
connection.
that I didn't know Dunkin' Donuts books bands.
They do
No,
now.
It's not Dunkin'
You're welcome.
Donut. It's not Dunkin' Donuts. It's called the Drunken Donut. It's a Polish bakery during the day,
That's great.
and it's a
Oh,
bar.
no, but it
at
has a
night.
bar. It's a full stock bar.
Really?
Yeah, and these are Polish, man.
So it's
And-
a drunken Polish donut bar.
Correct. That
Yes.
serves
Got
pierogies.
it.
And they have the best pierogies you've ever had in your life.
I
Oh,
love pierogi. Yes, sir.
that's the place to go.
It's a drunken pierogi.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is awesome. All right, so let's discuss the actual album release. Do you guys have an estimated date on when you think that's going to happen?
For the full length,
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking before 2050.
Sometime after 2021.
Ooh, I was gonna say after 2019, but you beat me to it a little bit. So
For 2019.
I'm actually
I
excited
have a
about
goal.
the album.
You
I
have
have
what?
I have a goal in mind, and we're it's going to be a bit of a challenge, but I'd like to at least see it done in 2022.
yeah, so
I have
3022.
I have a specific show in mind that I'm definitely not going to spoil, even though we
Sure.
do have all the information on it. Stop, Brendan.
No, it's all good.
Like,
I
you forget
didn't
the
look. I didn't look at
conversation.
him finally for 1 minute. I concentrated on you, and then you
Go-
just distracted
go
me.
right to friend and share it wherever
Brendan,
you need
it's
to,
a
like,
Joliet
time.
show. You remember the day I said let's have this done by this show? The month that it's in takes place in Joliet.
Wait, which one is it?
December?
Uh-oh.
The 18th of some month.
He told me that he's confused at the
Oh
moment.
yeah, okay, there he goes.
There it is.
His vault is
Make it
leaking.
happen.
Well, yeah, we also have a show on the 18th of one of the months.
Yes.
Of one of the months.
Uh-huh.
It's great promotion. I mean, you
Further
guys
down
are
the road.
fucking me the fuck up.
I'm excited for the album just for their personalities. I mean,
These guys are a trip. Well, my God, you have no idea, Brendan. He doesn't even have to make a sound, and you see it. Now
Well, that's why I was
imagine
thinking
when you
his
can
own
hear
show.
him. Imagine when you can hear him.
Treatment show.
These guys, they put on a great show. I've seen them quite a few times. Great fucking guys, a lot of fun. Play great music. I wish Brian and what he's known for is Corduroy, but otherwise his name is Dom. Which they could have been. It's a great group, and they're definitely up and coming, and they're getting their name out. And I'm happy to help out. With what I can. They're a great band. They, like I said, they got a very different sound. It's definitely metal, but just like Pete was saying, you really can't place them. You can't even pick 2 or 3 genres. You can't even do that. Like some bands will say, some bands will say 2 or 3, or we'll be trying, between this band or this band. You can't even do that with them. You can't. their sound literally is original. It's more
Well, that's
original than
what's
their music.
We're kind of a mix between like bluegrass and like old school rap, like Easy E.
That still doesn't even explain it.
It's such a cool thing. Yeah,
But
you guys,
it's a whole different kind of style of metal. Hence, and I know they hate this. I call it spam metal. See, I've called it spam metal because it's everything, just like spam mail. It's everything in one, and I think it's a great term. But
Brandon,
Brandon,
you're at the 15-minute marker. Get
No,
everything
but
I gotta jump off, guys. My battery's going dead.
okay,
right.
no, yeah, we're almost
All
done.
right.
But Jason, thank you for coming on, man.
I love you guys.
Bye.
Much
Yeah,
love back to you, man. Congratulations on everything, and we'll see you soon on
Thank you.
the road. All right.
I might see you on the 18th. I don't know.
Good
All right,
night,
guys.
everybody.
Oh,
All right.
wow. So, shit.
All right.
So guys, all right. So you got a lot of shows coming up. You got your EP release coming up, and an undetermined for sure date on actual full album release. But you got some really cool things coming still your way, and you are building your way up. And
Now, so
your
far,
name is getting out
the
there,
best way
and
that
you're
I can
getting
put
heard.
it is the way that Jason put it. We're trying to make sure everything is squared away and everything is sounding right and the way it's supposed to be, and it should definitely be done by end of next year.
That's awesome. And then you know what? When as soon as you start dropping all that, you know who to reach out to. I'm more than happy to help that. You know that. And anything you want further, you got to talk.
Oh, Brendan, she's talking about you. We're all going to come and ask you for advice.
I gotta interrupt real quick. Sean Daniel, that's great friend right there. Thank you for being here. Get a hold of me tomorrow, Sean. I gotta talk to you about something as far as BB3 TV goes. I know you'll understand tomorrow when we talk. Thank you for being a part of this.
All right, guys. So anything any like advice you'd like to tell any future musicians or up and coming bands, anything you think that they might need to know and can learn from?
Practice. Get along with everybody that's in your band. One, you're not always going to get along with everybody that's in your band, and that's okay. Think of it as family. Family is the most fucked up thing that you can ever have. And your biological family, you can't even ask for. At least in a band, you can pick and choose who your fucked up family can be.
Fucking amen. Amen.
That is so dead on.
Holy fuck.
That is
Like I
great.
said, make sure, do what comes natural. Don't try and imitate what's been done. Do you.
Mm-hmm.
And if it sounds different, that's okay. Trust me, we sound different as fuck, and that's okay. See, there you go. He's sporting his, some type of shirt, standing like half-ass Superman, I guess.
At least
fat
his shirt's
Superman.
on. His shirt's on for now, so that's a start.
He's Fat Bizarro.
The babies do. The spam babies do any day.
No. We still got 3 months on that one.
All right, guys. So, where can you tell everyone to check out to check you out? Like any of your links, any forums or platforms that you're on, anything you're a part of? Where can they find
The
you?
best sites are probably going to be Facebook, that literally everybody and your grandmother is on at this point. So just look up Spamicidal Jelly, not spermicidal, Spamicidal. We have YouTube, we have Instagram, we have Twitter. Also, feel free to go right on to spamicidaljelly.com. And also, our next show, our EP release show for Who Like Bacon, is on December 18th at Johnny's on Hickory in Joliet.
Are you guys
Now-
gonna have like endless bacon for people to munch on? With
I'm
that
not going to
name-
spoil
with that
any
name,
surprise.
I'd be
I'm not
expecting
going
a
to
bowl of
spoil
bacon.
any surprises as to what's going to happen at the show. Unfortunately for that one, if you really want to find out, you're going to have to be there or tell somebody to go to that show, videotape it for you, and then you'll find out.
There you go. Or show up with bacon and ask the kitchen to make it for you. I don't know.
Hey, if anything, if you show up with bacon, bring it to us. We'll make really good use out of it.
You need to make it. You rub it in that soap.
Hey, because you know what? Because you know who like bacon? We like bacon.
I like bacon. I steal bacon at work. They yelled at me today because I kept taking spoonfuls.
All right.
But you guys, thank you today. This is just funny as hell. I love the band, love the meme. Your music's a trip. It's great. Thank you so much. I definitely look forward to the show on the 18th and upcoming music from you guys, because you guys are a lot of fun and you do have a great sound and you put on one hell of a stage show. So it's beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you so much,
you.
you guys, for coming again.
Thank you for having us on here.
No, for sure. And then Fran, she's gonna push you out on BB3 TV. She's got full control of it. So any dates you guys got coming up, all your albums, she's gonna push it out for you. We're gonna talk about that here in a moment. So Fran, stay.
Tell everybody to fuck off. He's not really liking anything that's been going on. He's just kind of like angry at the world right now. But it's okay. It's Brendan. It's only a guitar player.
You guys are what's up. All right. Thank you everyone tonight for BB3 TV.
Thank you so much, guys. Hey,
Thank
stick
you.
around. Don't hang up. Stick around.
Savage Laser Metal. Always like, share, and follow them. And like, share, follow,
Absolutely.
subscribe, interact, and most importantly, enjoy BB3 TV. Love you all. And then broadcast now.